Hello, everybody. It is October 9th, and happy autumn and happy almost Halloween. Uh, we haven't posted a lot, but things are getting a little scary, with the economy. So we thought we would just make sure everybody's okay. Yesterday, we went out. We don't do that a lot. He draws a lot of attention. Kids always saying, this Easter I want this, this Easter I want that. So, we don't go out a lot. But yesterday there was an Irish festival, and we decided to go. My daughter came, and we drove down to this Irish festival. But when we got there, we quickly realized that because of all the heat waves and the inclement weather and everything else, a lot of different venues had been postponed. And so it turned out being an Irish festival with a massive flea market and a charity car wash, all at the same time in the same venue. And there were dogs everywhere, people with dogs in carriages, people with dogs on leashes, old dogs wishing, God, just shoot me. Why are you dragging me around this? And there were people everywhere. And I post a whole thing about it on my Facebook, and I hope that you guys will check that out. It's on my Facebook. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yes, I did. The Banshee did holler. So if you want to find out about that, you're going to have to read my Facebook. So my daughter went into one of those shops that sells the holistic hand creams and all that jazz, and, things to make you feel better, things to make you feel, yeah, you don't need any of those. No, you don't need any of those. And so she came out and she said, put your hands out. And of course, we do our thing. And she puts this cream on there, says, rub it in. So I do. And she says, smell it. And we're smelling it. And I'm thinking, and she says, right? And I says, it kind of smells like marshmallow, and she says, right. And she says, let me put a little more on. And we did, and we're like, yeah, it kind of smells like roasted marshmallows, It's kind of that kind of thing. And that wasn't bad. We wandered through the, Irish festival. We were on the green. We were going through the shops in the town. And pretty soon, I started to notice that there was this stink. And pretty soon I was kind of going like, and then I was going, and yeah, I should have never done that. I should have never done that. I am so sorry about that. We stopped in front of the bandstand where all the Irish bands were playing, and I couldn't take any more. And I pulled down his pants, and but those women, they cheered. I mean, he's a legend, man. Those women, they were cheering, and all the guys are in awe of you. Forrest Tucker, eat your heart out. And if you don't know that story, you have to look up about Forrest Tucker and his rather large appendix, his private parts. He's legendary. But he was a good actor. But wow. But all the men, they just bowed down and got on their knees and called him God, and you are, yeah. But no, you're right. I should have never done that. Yeah, it was embarrassing, but now you're famous. I mean, you're getting calls from all kinds of chicks. So, anyway, as the day wore on and we had done all the carnage we could, we decided we were going to get something to eat, just not there. And so we went to a Hooligans. And in Hooligans, the first thing I did was put my pocketbook down and told my daughter, I'm going to go to the ladies' room. And I'm in there and I'm using that industrial strength soap trying to get the stink off of my hands. And there's a young woman on my one side and an older woman, and they're kind of like, you know. And I explained what was going on, and the older woman said, "Food doesn't belong on your hands." And I'm saying, "No, Sherlock." And so 3 times I washed it, but they could still smell it. So I went back to the table and I had to break the news to Christine that, yeah, wow, it was making me sick. And I kept looking in his underwear and under my arms. And so we got home and Christine left. And the first thing I did was fill that tub up, yeah, with hot water. And I put Epsom salts with eucalyptus and lilac in it. That'll kill any stench. You know, that you may not like that smell, but it'll kill anything else. Uh, but when we got done, it was still there. Yeah, yeah. And I feed my cats canned cat food at night. So you're handling it, and you know that smell gets on your hand from the cat food. And if that can't kill a smell, there's something really wrong because cat food, canned cat food, will make you gag. And I thought, well, my hands will smell like the cat food, even though I washed it. But no, it still stinks. And this morning I got up and I did everything I have to do, and yeah, it still stinks. Yeah. Um, the shirt says, "Mr. Rogers did not adequately prepare me for the people in my neighborhood." Enough said. But here's our tip. You go into those places, you try the hand cream. Ask them to hide a bottle for you. Wait a few hours and maybe go back if you like it. Still smells like what it's supposed to smell like. Or maybe go back the next week and pick it up, you know. That's what all the test bottles are for. You try stuff and then you walk around a while and see if you can stand yourself. I mean, if you're going like this, or you're going like this, um, it probably isn't going to last in the long run. You know, people are going to avoid you. It's the way it is. But I hope you'll check out my Facebook rant. There's 2 parts. And happy autumn. Happy Halloween almost. We're not going as big as we normally do because something's coming up. And I'm kind of excited about it. So have a good day, and we love you all. And watch those hands creams. They're killers, I'm telling you.